अगर ये मसाजिद मदारिस न होते, कहीं भी जहां में मुसलमान न होते। बस
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि व कफ़ा व सलामुन अला इबादिहि अल्लज़ीना इस्तफ़ा अम्मा बअद क़ाल अल्लाहु तआला फ़िल क़ुरआनिल मजीद वल फ़ुरक़ानिल हमीद अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम क़ुल हल यस्तवी अल्लज़ीना यअलमून वल्लज़ीना ला यअलमून सदक़ल्लाहुल अज़ीम। Respected President of this program, renowned scholars, educationists, personalities of all sectors of society, senior citizens, teachers, students, and the whole Holy Assembly, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and a very good evening to all of you. Today I am feeling very happy to attend this program because I have a golden chance to speak before you. The topic of my today's talk is the importance of education, the importance of religious and worldly education. Respected elders and brothers, Islam is the most sacred and trustworthy religion which has given us guidance in every aspect of life. The importance of education in the sight of Islam is very high. Therefore, Islam stresses on education. To seek knowledge is obligatory for every Muslim, male and female. As our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, طلب العلم فريضة على كل مسلم ومسلمة. To seek knowledge is obligatory for every Muslim, male and female. Respected elders and brothers, education briefly is a mean to understand the past strivings and development of man. Without education, none can find the right path in both worlds. The importance of education is basically for two reasons. Firstly, education makes a man right thinker. Without education, a person is considered innerly blind. He fails to observe the situations in their right context. It guides a man to make a good decision. Secondly, education prepares and qualifies our new generation for participation in the culture and development. Having good education, succeeding generations may benefit from the knowledge and experience of their predecessors. This is why Islam lays a great stress on education, particularly on religious education, which is the basis of a healthy society. Respected elders and brothers, to compete with the worldly education along with Islamic education, the founder of Amir-e-Shariat, Northeast India, Hazrat Maulana Abdul Jalil Chaudhary Rahmatullahi alayhi, has shown the proper ways to this Northeastern region for the first time. And his successor, the second Amir-e-Shariat, Hazrat Allama Dr. Tayyibur Rahman Balbuya Sahab Damat Barakatuhumul Aliyah, has been maintaining the same trends to impart Islamic education along with world education through the banner of Northeast India, Emarat-e-Sharia and Nadwatul Tamir. But nowadays the person who gets only Islamic education, most of them are unaware of English language and basic rule and regulation of our country, India. How to get our rights, and how to communicate our demands to government. Due to lack of this knowledge, we are unable to communicate our demands to government. Due to lack of this knowledge, we are unable to communicate our message to Parliament and to demand our rights. Therefore, we have to face problem in every aspect of life. In brief, getting Islamic education is very necessary for us. Side by side, we should learn modern education. Having both knowledges, we will be successful in this world and the world hereafter. May Allah enable us to act upon it. Thanks to all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.